Hello everyone. In this session, we want to take a look at creating a snapshot of Active Directory domain services in Windows Server 2012 R2 by using the ntds util command line. A snapshot is simply a form of historical backup that captures the exact state of the directory service at the time of the snapshot. You can use tools to explore the contents of the snapshot and to examine the state of the snapshot at the time that the snapshot was made. Or you can also use tools to connect to the mounted snapshot, export and re-import objects into Active Directory once that data in the snapshot is mounted. What we're going to do is that we're going to go through a demonstration of creating the snapshot using the ntds util command line. Let's get started. On the domain server, we're going to open the command prompt. So I'm going to right click on the PowerShell icon and click Run as Administrator. And at the command prompt, we want to type ntds util. So we're going to type ntds util. Then we want to click on enter to execute that command. The next command that we want to type is snapshot. So at the command line, we're going to type snapshot, snapshot. Then we want to click on enter to execute that command. At the snapshot command, we want to type activate instance ntds. ntds. Now we want to click on enter to execute that command. The next command we want to type is create. And the create command is going to generate a snapshot of Active Directory. As simple as that. So all we need to do here is to type create. And press enter. And we see the snapshot being created. And once it has been successful, we're going to see the GUID number. That's a number that you probably need to copy and paste it, put it somewhere because we're going to need to use that number again. So make sure and copy that GUID, highlight it and copy it. We want to type quit 2 times to exit from snapshot. So we're going to type QUIT and enter to execute. And we're going to type quit a second time and enter to exit completely from Snapshot. Once we have created that snapshot, we can access the snapshot by mounting the snapshot. But to do so, we need to go back into the NTDS util. So we're going to type NTDS util. Then we're going to type snapshot because we need to get into this mode to actually access the snapshot. Press enter to execute that command, and once we are in this snapshot mode, we need again to activate instance NTDS. So we're going to go back and type activate instance NTDS. Instance. NTDS. And execute the command. We need that number, that GUID number, and to get the number again, if you had it, you could simply copy and paste it right here, but we're going to just type list all. To bring that number again, click on enter, and it gives us the instances that it sees. So we have the GUID number there again. And what we would need to do is to copy that number, because when we're going to mount, we need that GUID so that we can mount that snapshot. So we're going to type mount. Now we want to just copy the snapshot. And to copy anything within the PowerShell window, you simply select the item and click on enter. And then now we want to put it right after mount. So we're going to right click on the screen so that the number comes in. Remember, if you want to copy anything on the clipboard, simply highlight the area and then right click on enter. On your enter key, you want to right click. Then you click on the screen and you right click to bring that, whatever it is that you copied, to paste it in. So all we need to do is to press enter to mount that snapshot. And we can see that the snapshot is mounted. And we see that it's mounted as C $snap and the number and the volume. Once the snapshot has been successfully mounted, we need to exit, and we can quit again by typing quit 2 times. And to view that snapshot, you're going to be using the command line at the command prompt. After you quit Snapshot and you're back at your prompt, you're going to use the command DSA main. You need to remember that you will need to unmount this snapshot. And to unmount the Active Directory snapshot, you need to stop the SA main. To stop the SA main, you will need to press Ctrl+C. And then you wrap up the whole process by going back into NTDS Util Snapshot, activate Instance NTDS, list all, and then you will unmount the GUID. That's the same number that you copied. Then you can type list all just to make sure that it's unmounted, and you could type quit to exit. Remember, you have to type quit twice. Now, in this session, we looked at creating an Active Directory snapshot. Once the snapshot was created, we had to mount the snapshot. And then we viewed the snapshot. We looked at the command to view the snapshot, the SA main. Once that was done, then we needed to unmount the snapshot. So remember the commands that you will use in creating the Active Directory snapshot. You will surely see them in exam. This is the end of our session on configuring Active Directory snapshots. I want to thank you for listening.